Questions Oral, the Honourable Member for Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands, Rideau Lakes.
The Canadian economy is suffering the effects of unjustified tariffs from the Trump administration in the U.S. Conservatives propose creating a strategic critical mineral reserve as well as an all-party CUSMA working group to address these challenges and to create a tariff-free auto pact. This would restore our leverage and support Canadian manufacturing. So will the government work with us to ensure that Canada can negotiate trade deals that benefit our workers and our economy? Conservatives have consistently demonstrated a willingness to work with the government to get results for Canadians in the face of these unjustified tariffs from U.S. President Donald Trump. Look at the constructive amendments to the budget bill that they adopted and our support for efforts to relieve taxes on Canadians in this challenging time. Our proposal for an all-party CUSMA working group to get a tariff-free auto pact, to create a strategic critical mineral reserve, will help us to negotiate from a position of strength. So will the government accept our offer to work together to get the best results in the interest of all Canadians?
Mr. Speaker, the numbers are in, and Canada's economy shrank during the fourth quarter of 2025. In fact, Canada's economy is the only shrinking economy in the G7. The Prime Minister promised to build the strongest economy in the G7. Instead, he's delivered the weakest. So, in the face of that, will the Prime Minister accept any responsibility for the dismal state of Canada's economy? Speaker, here's the reality. Under this Prime Minister's watch, more investment dollars have left Canada than come in.
That's right.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister has doubled down on the worst policies of Justin Trudeau: higher taxes, inflationary spending, and the same anti-development laws. Not a single major project approved. Right. So with a record like that, is it any wonder that Canada has the worst economy in the G7?
Well, Mr. Speaker, the Liberals promised the strongest economy in the G7. Statistics Canada data released this morning confirms the opposite, the failure of their approach. Real GDP contracted by 0.2% in the last quarter of 2025. In fact, Canada is now the only G7 country whose economy is in decline, given that GDP per capita is stagnating and Canadians are working harder just to fall further behind. When will this government stop hamstringing our economy with taxes and bureaucracy so that we can finally become competitive again with our allies?